In this video, we're going to expose some of the secrets that the church doesn't want you to know. Hello and welcome back to our channel, The Juicy Truth. If you've got a thirst for knowledge that never quits, then do subscribe to our channel and hit that bell icon to never miss an update from us in the future. We're here to share with you some of the secrets that the church doesn't want you to know. Now, we're not talking about secrets like aliens or Bigfoot or anything like that. We're talking about real secrets, things that they don't want you to find out because it would shake up your faith and maybe even cause you to leave the church altogether. So if you're ready to hear some truths that they don't want you to know, then stick around because this is going to be good. Number 3, the chronovisor. The chronovisor is a unique tool that allegedly exists within the Vatican and enables time travel. The allegations originate from a meeting between Father Francois Brune and Father Pellegrino Ernetti in the 1960s. Ernetti, who worked for the Vatican, reportedly revealed the truth on the chronovisor when the two were traveling through the Grand Canal of Venice. Ernetti asserted that since he had personally witnessed the reality, hypotheses and biblical explanations were superfluous. He and other Vatican priests had seen into the past using the chronovisor to observe precisely what had occurred 2,000 years prior. We regrettably lack information about the machine's operation. However, it was covered in a lengthy story that appeared in La Demonica del Correa in 1972. Father Brune also discussed the gadget in his book Le Nuovo Mistero del Vatican, published in 2002. However, nobody is fully certain of its functioning. According to legend, it was constructed in the 1950s with the assistance of top Italian scientists, including Wernher von Braun, a Nazi scientist. Even the possibility that the Nazis had access to a time machine has been raised. Then again, they probably wouldn't have lost the war if it were the case. Number 2, the exorcist and the devil. Reverend Gabriel Ameth leveled a stunning claim in 2010. He claims that the Vatican itself houses the devil. In 2010, the Reverend was 85 years old, and H.E. had served as the Vatican's top exorcist for the preceding 25 years. Most people probably had no idea such a job existed. Gabriel Amos addressed a remarkable and astonishing 70,000 cases of demonic possession throughout the course of all those years. In order to drive the demonic beings from their bodies, he bound people with ropes, tied them to their beds, and then prayed to force out the demons from their bodies. This is a major surprise because one would assume that with so many exorcisms taking place, we would hear about them in the press. However, the church has largely kept quiet about these demonic afflictions. The majority of people have never ever heard of the official Association of Exorcists, a group of priests who deal with exorcisms. The devil is invincible, according to Gabriel Ameth, who claimed this in an interview with the Italian newspaper La Repubblica. He explained that the devil can conceal himself, can talk in several languages, and can change into different forms. When a person is possessed, the priests may need as many as 6 or 7 helpers to keep them on the bed, while they vomit up glass shards and nails. The priests claimed that there was ample proof of the devil's presence at the Vatican. He didn't identify anyone, but he did suggest that the Vatican is a clear example of the devil's hand at work. According to him, the Vatican is home to cardinals who reject Jesus Christ, bishops who have made contracts with the devil, and all other varieties of evil and corruption. Now, before we reveal our top pick, make sure you turn the black thumb blue and share the video with your friends. That said, let's move on. Number 1, fake Vatican treasure. It appears that the Vatican was plundered, but no one in the public was informed about it. A letter written by Christopher Columbus was just recently restored to the Vatican by the U.S. Department of Homeland Security. It was written by Christopher Columbus in the 15th century and conveyed to his European royal patrons as a description of the riches of the new continent. The paper, which is valued roughly $1.2 million, has been forged in some way. The letter, however, wasn't the original. Columbus penned a letter in Spanish in 1493 following his first trip to the Americas. It was swiftly translated into additional European languages, and 80 copies were dispersed worldwide. One of these copies was the document that the Vatican had. The only thing we know about how the letter was taken is that Homeland Security got a tip about a Vatican heist in 2011. It makes sense that the church has kept quiet about whatever occurred. The only thing we can be certain of is that Robert Parsons, a U.S. collector, paid $875,000 for the paper and didn't know it had been stolen. It seems as though the Catholic Church and secrets were always designed to go together like peanut butter and jelly. Several of the secrets were more shocking than others, and some of them were outright atrocities. Catholicism continues to be one of the world's most powerful religions in spite of this. What are your thoughts on these secrets? Let us know in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. We will see you soon. Bye.